Be sure to subscribe, keep pounding _TV, the best Panther YouTuber ever. I'm rocking with the Big Cat. Pause up. Keep pounding.
What's going on? Christian Miller here, linebacker of the Carolina Panthers. Just want to give a huge shout out to Keep Pounding TV. Keep doing what y'all are doing. Appreciate all y'all support. Everybody go subscribe right now to the YouTube channel, Keep Pounding TV. I'm rolling with the Big Cat.
Hey, everybody. It's your host, TheBigKatt, also known as the Big Cat. My cool cat, put your paws up. If you're rocking with the Big Cat, today is my birthday. Go birthday. It's my birthday. Yes, sir. It's my birthday. Thank you all in advance for the happy birthday solution. But today we're here to talk about the Carolina Panthers organization. Underneath the microscope, how quality of organization are they? There's a reason why we're having this conversation. I'll tell you why in just a minute. But first, before we get started, do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? Yes? No? Maybe? Do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? If you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers, put your paws up. Quality control. It's time to dive in, y'all. Get the mop bucket disinfector. Let's get into it. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Shout out to all the sponsors out there. Be sure to check out FTFNnetwork.com, FTFN on YouTube, and also make sure you guys subscribe. 32 fan about to skip the real from a fan perspective. You can't beat it, y'all. Now, with that being said, just let me take a moment to reflect. Thank you again. Happy birthday to myself. We're going to celebrate tonight, later on when I get back from my engagement. We're going to celebrate right now, though, just thanking God for life, you know what I mean? A lot of people lost theirs, man, so rest in peace, and thank God for another one. Big 33, y'all. Whew. I got to tell you this, man. It is such a blessing to be you guys' captain. I'm not going to say I'm perfect, but you guys make me feel special doing this. Just a fan with a cat hat on his head, and everybody loves his team, and I love entertaining, you know what I mean? Being an orator is kind of my family, man, so just thank you guys, man. Believe it or not, I have conversations over dinner about you guys and how much, you know, certain individuals mean to me and how you guys call in and you really make the show. So thank God for you. And thank God for another birthday, all right? Amen. Now let's dive into the topic at hand, y'all. Carolina Panthers, how quality of organization are they? The reason why I'm even having this conversation, and I'm going to try to stay away from people's name. I don't want to do a whole lot of name dropping, but if you look hard enough, you'll know where to find some of the stuff that I'm referencing, all right? Now, let's start with Deshaun Watson, all right? And how certain people are saying that the Carolina Panthers already don't have a chance at getting him due to some mishandling of a former player and a friend of Deshaun Watson's. I'm not going to try to mention those guys' names, but again, you do your research, all right? That got me to thinking, like, if that's true, do the Carolina Panthers have a quality control at their organization? And we're not talking about just this year. We're talking about since the beginning. We're going to do a deep dive tonight. We're going to slow down, and we're going to dive in real good. So please put your swimming gear on. Not only if that's the case, man, this is deep. And listen, I'm not trying to stir up no ruffles, but it's time. And I challenge my other podcasters, Panthers podcasters, and anybody who watches this video, please, to give me your perspective. You know, I would like, you know, your ambiguity. You know what I mean? So this is deep, man. But we got to do a deep dive on the Carolina Panthers. Let's start from the beginning with the whole Jerry Jones owner situation. Since the beginning, you know, there was some issues, alleged issues with Jerry Jones and some stuff that was going on with him. You know, again, you do your research. Now, I have interviewed two former players on this podcast. If you watch the show, you know who they are. And both of these guys said their interaction with Jerry Jones wasn't what the media portrayed. All right? And then I heard from others where they said, yeah, it was like that. But you got to think, man, as an organization, to have that kind of stuff going on, it definitely, from a player, from a fan, it definitely doesn't look good. I'm just gonna say that there. Okay, so again, and this has been going on since the beginning. So my thing is this right here. If I had to rank the Carolina Panthers, if I had to give them 5 stars as far as being a quality organization, and I'm not going to say anybody else's team, compared to a 5-star team. And what I mean from a 5-star team, I mean great fan response as far as treating your fans right and dealing with the players and and just the whole shebang. You know what I mean? Just quality across the board. If I had to give them out of 5 stars, I would have to say the Panthers are a 3.5. And that's just listen, I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble, not trying to piss nobody off. I'm just calling it like it is. And again, I challenge my podcasters out there, my former or my Carolina Panthers podcasters, to weigh in on this. This is not the best topic. And a lot of you guys probably want to shy away from this, but we got to call it out. Because if this is the case, now that, sins of the past or Roosters coming home to crow, whatever you want to say, is causing us players, then that's a problem. That's a big problem. So I give them 3.5, but 3.5 is pretty much still passing to me out of 5 stars. Now, after the Jerry Jones situation, you know what I mean? And there was more to it. There was more to it, man. The whole dealing with the D'Angelo Williams and, the passing of his mother and nobody showed. It's just a lot of stuff went on, man. And I can't sit here and go blow for blow for everything that went on. But I will be here all night. So let's move on. I just referenced one of the situations, dealing with that situation, and then dealing with your players. The Steve Smith. You know what I mean? The handling of that situation. Man, it's a lot. The Cam Newton, the handling of that situation. Not only the handling that situation, you got the Thomas Davis situation. And I'm again, I want to be careful. I want to tread lightly here. Dealing with Thomas Davis, like seeing him on Twitter, from my perspective, they damn, man. Thomas Davis was begging to be re-signed for the minimum. The minimum. And he was told that they didn't want him. Nigga crying on Twitter, bro, and that shit's not funny. I'm not even laughing. It was downright it was just sad, man. You know what I mean? So let's continue to go on. Then a former Panthers reporter comes out and says, and these are not in chronological order. I'm just bringing up issues that have been brought to the light. And again, you can do your own research. You can find these same things that I'm talking about. So they're not in chronological order here. But then you have a former Panthers reporter coming out saying, I hope that Teddy doesn't get caught up in the front office politics. Wow. Two owners, and you're still hearing bullshit in the front office. It's a step back, and you got to look at it from a free agent standpoint and trade acquisitions. Players see that. Players talk. Okay, players get traded around, moved around. They hang out in the off season. So if they say, you know what, I'm going to leave this shitty team I'm with. I want to go somewhere, man. What about Carolina, man? You used to play for them. Boom, they're going to get their experience. And I'm not saying that every single fucking incident that happened in Carolina is bad. That's not the point I'm trying to convey here. But the point I'm trying to convey is why I give them 3.5 stars as far as a quality organization. Again, man, it's been messy. It's been messy and at times damn near close to being unprofessional. You know what I mean? So you got to kind of understand, if that is the case, why certain players don't want to attend here, come here in free agency or via trade or whatever. Well, we're not done yet, though. Then there's dealing with the fans and their aspect. A certain super fan passed away, and from a public standpoint, there was a real delay to even acknowledge that superfan that's been around, since the beginning. And that's kind of stung a little bit, if I might say. I'm not mentioning no names on this one. And then you look at this neighboring organization in the Atlanta Falcons, and you see where a season ticket holder, not a super fan, just a guy who purchased season tickets, gets hurt in a car accident. He passes away, and there's an immediate public response. Off the blank, unscrews the chair from the stadium, and he gives it to his family out of respect. And now you're forced to look at that situation. Not only that, we'll go one more. Pancho Bill, rest in peace to all of them. Pancho Bill up in Buffalo, it happened around the same time, and you see what they did to them at Orchard Park, you know what I mean? Putting up the whole signs and changing the name of the stadium, and then, so again, man, I'm not trying to beat down my organization. This is my team regardless. I'm not going fucking nowhere. So I just say we got some work to do. And listen, in all seriousness, I feel like we are trending in the right spot. You can't fix something unless you acknowledge that it needs to be fixed. And it's not all bad. This organization has not always been needing fixing. You know what I mean? I feel like they do a pretty good job when it comes to charitable givings and you know what I mean, interacting with the fans. Some players, more than others, it seems like they get the pretty good treated pretty well. Might I add? I don't know. But again, these things that I brought before you today is the reason why it kind of gives you that shaky vibe. Okay. And last but not least here, and I'm gonna let it go because again I can go all night here. Even to the point to where you have to even prior to this year, when the LA Chargers punctured Tyron Taylor's lung, we were the joke of the fucking world when it comes to medical staff. What fan knows anything about a medical staff misdiagnosis and fucking letting players play? And that was a headline here. The dysfunction that a medical staff let a certain player play when they were hiding or just the dysfunction is. Nobody should hear that shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, other than the Chargers come out, this year they fucked that up. But prior to that, we were the only ones that you heard about a medical staff fucking up. To the point to where most of the niggas got fired. So my point is this with this whole video. We got to do better as an organization. And if it's because how we handle certain things in the past that cost us a shot at Deshaun Watson, some of you guys are going to look at this video and say, you know what? Maybe it is time for a change, man. Maybe it's time for us to clean it up. There's always time to clean it up, you know what I mean? Again, get in the comment section. We're going to go live tonight. I'm going to go run and get something to eat later on for my birthday, hang out with the family. I want to end my interaction with the families and shit early. You know what I mean? I love my family and friends, but I kind of want to be by myself and with you guys. So we're going to go live tonight. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about this. This is a topic that needs to be addressed. And this is going away from the norm topic. Every other video was a Deshaun Watson video. So this is still kind of Deshaun Watson, but we're talking about the organization, the impact, the sins of the past, how will they affect the future. So get in the comment section. You tell me, what do you guys think? Is the Carolina Panthers a 5-star organization? Tell me why. If not, tell me why. And do you feel that some of the shit that I just mentioned, mainly, you know, the mistreatment of the players. You know what I mean? And Deshaun having some rapport with some of the players. Do you think that'll come back to cost us? I'm your host, Renegade, also known as the Big Cat. My cool got the balls up. Rock with the Big Cat. Hey, yo, show me love in that cash app for my birthday, man. I appreciate that, man. Again, much love. I'm glad to be your guys' toolers. My job is to bring you entertainment, make you knowledgeable and aware, okay? Thank you, guys. It's Aquarius season, man. Aquarius gang all day, man. I love y'all, man. Getting that cash out, man. Happy birthday, man. All right, man. I'm out this hole.
I'd like to take the time out to thank Keep Pounding TV membership sponsors below. It is because of supporters like you that we're able to create quality content. Please consider joining the Keep Pounding TV membership by clicking the join button right above the channel header. With 3 different tiers and packages, we have a little something for everybody and affordability. Make sure you join. Pause up.
Be sure to check out KeepPoundingTVShow.com, where we had the latest Panthers article, exclusive behind-the-scenes content, vlogs, videos, schedule, fantasy football, and much more. Also, be sure to check out Keep Pounding TV's official merchandise, where we have Pause Up hats, Gato shirts, and much more as well. I want to give a very special shout-out and thanks to all the Keep Pounding TV cool cats and members. Pause Up, keep pounding.
Ladies, be sure to check out Tori Bell Cosmetics. Shop with the ambassador and affiliate Sabrina Francis. Her link is below. For all your cosmetical needs, from eyeliners to lip gloss to eyelash bling, they got everything you need. Check the link in the description below.
Fellas, do you have a beard like Big Cat? You tired of your shit looking like Anthony Hamilton? Okay! Patches all in it? Check out Trishana's Blue Sapphire oils. Help moisturize and restore health back to your beard. Trishana Jones Oils, Blue Sapphire. The link is in the description below.
Be sure to check out On the Live Show Radio. Check out the latest Christian hip-hop / R&B. Be sure to also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hi, I'm the Big Cat. Pause up! You're watching Fan to Fan Network, the voice that fans deserve.